So let's start off some of the questions. I know that you've been training for a minute. So why jujitsu? How did you stumble upon it? How old were you? And like, why did you want to keep training?
I started my martial arts journey very late. I did some kickboxing. I had a buddy that I used to live with in California who did a lot of karate, and he wanted to get into MMA, and that's kind of the route that I wanted to start to get into. But obviously, things led me here.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And so, actually, my first jiu-jitsu academy was in San Ramon, California. I was working at 24 Hour Fitness. One of their coaches and one of their competitors, one worked there, one came in and used the gym. He used the pool. So they asked me to come in and try it out because it's the route that I kind of wanted to go. And my first day there, I quit.
Yeah.
I quit. Dude, it was horrible. I was a lot bigger back then. I was like 240, 250.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, I started like 265.
You're
Not
a
with
big
jiu-jitsu.
ass
I
dude.
was, dude.
Because
It
you're
was
already a big
terrible.
dude now, but I can't even
Yeah.
imagine you like that big.
Yeah, it was bad. It was, I was a high school athlete, and you could eat whatever you want in high school. You get out of high school, you keep that trend. I got into auto sales for a while, and it was just constant McDonald's, McDonald's, more McDonald's, more
Yeah.
McDonald's, and sugar. You know what I mean? And alcohol. So it just, my weight started to go up a lot, and it was one of those things that you don't notice until you notice.
Mhm.
And by then it's already too late.
Yeah.
You step on a scale, you're like, whoa, what are
fuck.
these numbers?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had come down a little bit. Started eating a little bit better, cutting out a lot of the fast food, a lot of the alcohol, stuff like that, and started to cut down on weight. So I feel a little bit more confident about myself, being able to move around and do stuff. And I was like, let me get into it.
Yeah.
And I got in there. I was a lot bigger than a lot of the dudes, and they put me in a group with guys who were about your size, a little bit bigger than you, blue belts, and they kicked my ass. And I thought I was going to be able to toss these guys around, no problem. And that didn't happen. So I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
Which, nowadays, I don't really get embarrassed, but then it was easy.
Yeah.
And yeah, I quit. I didn't go back.
Damn. So like the first actual class, was it like a trial class, or you just went in just?
That's all it was. They gave me a gi top. I had regular shorts on, and I just went in there. I got balled up.
Damn.
Got absolutely trashed.
And then after you did that, when did you go back? Like what inspired you to be like, all right, let me give it another go?
So it was one of those things where I was trying to avoid the instructor who comes into our gym. I worked at 24 Hour Fitness at a time. It was one of the corporate gyms. So it was a huge gym. And, I was an assistant manager for memberships. I didn't work the front desk a lot, but I was at the front desk after, I'd probably say like maybe 7, 8 weeks, 2 months. And boom, I look up and there he is.
He's like, come on.
I was like, damn it.
You say you're going to come back. What
You know
happened?
what I mean? Yeah. So he was like, hey, man, come back to the gym. The guys had some things they wanted to work on you with. I was like, yeah, right, dude. They're probably looking for that fat guy that was talking a bunch of trash and got lifted out of here, So I did. I went back, and I'll tell you what really changed my mind about jiu-jitsu was as nice and humble as everyone who just kicked my ass was.
Mm-hmm.
Not only about it, but just in general. Like, they're like, hey, man, welcome back.
Yes.
We hadn't seen you for a while. And I was like, this is your opportunity. This is your chance to be like, there's that dude that we beat the crap out of. He was running his mouth, and look at him now.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't put that down on me like that. So it definitely made me change my mind about how I viewed an ass whooping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it kind of made me want to get into it. Like, dude, how did you guys do what you did to me, being that size?